Hello, this is Latifah, and I'm here to talk about my experience with Bull Fitness. What was my heaviest weight? My heaviest weight was 374. 374 is my heaviest weight ever been 374. What health conditions did you struggle with? I struggled with diabetes and PCOS. Those were the two things that I struggled with. I was diagnosed with both. What motivated me to change my life? So I was having irregular cycles, and when I say irregular, like I would be on a cycle for 3 to 4 months at a time, like straight, and then sometimes I wouldn't even have a cycle for 2 months, 3 months. So it was so up and down. And a doctor once told me that I was not ovulating at all. And so I really dealt with that, and that was the health conditions that I kind of struggled with. And what motivated me was I was tired of having irregular cycles and trying to guess and think, oh, am I going to have a cycle this month if I'm not? And then you get tired of all the women things that you have to go through. You just get tired of it. And at that point, I was just motivated to say, you know what? Something got to change in my life. I'm done with the sporadic eating all over the place. I'm done with all of the health issues. I was just over it at that point. So that's what truly motivated me to change my lifestyle, because I needed a change. What made this time different than in the past? In the past, I have lost weight by myself before in the past. But however, what made it different this time is I'm much older. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I'm not old either, but I'm older, and it's kind of hard. It's harder to get the weight off when you get older. And so this time I was like, you know what? Let me do this with I'm with an ex-athlete, number one. And I wanted to do this by myself and really challenge myself. But however, I still needed that coaching. I truly did. And I promise you, that's what made me. I just wanted to change without the pressure of having to be like that athlete. I wanted to see how it was as an adult and still trying to keep your health in order. How much weight did you lose? Okay, with Bull Fitness, I lost about 104 pounds, but overall about 120 is what I lost. About 120 overall, but with Bull Fitness, I lost about 105. How much better do you feel since losing weight, physically and mentally? Physically, I felt like I had more energy to get out and do different things. At first, I just wanted to go home. I was out. I wouldn't say lazy, because I wanted to do stuff when I was dealing with what was going on with my PCOS. But however, with the loss of so much blood, I really didn't have the energy to do anything because I lost so much blood and everything. I had to go to the hospital, get a blood transfusion. That's how bad it was. And back then, all I wanted to do was sleep, because I didn't realize, again, not knowing, I was losing so much blood and iron and things like that I became anemic. That's another health condition. I became anemic. I was diagnosed with anemia. And, it was because of the health condition that reason why I wasn't able to do things. But physically, it truly changed my life because I wanted to get out more. Mentally, it changed me because working with Bull Fitness, it challenged me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I remember when Jeremiah had me run a mile to our starting spot. And I was thinking to myself, boy, I ain't never ran a mile fully straight since college. I ain't about to run this mile, whatever. And it pushed me and realized, oh, snap, girl, you might can run a mile straight and do it in a good time. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Mentally, I was stuck in my head thinking, "Oh, I can't." But then again, when I was working with Jeremiah, he truly pushed me, and I was like, "Oh snap! Okay, I can do this. I promise you. Everything that we put into our mind and we say we can't, it's just made up. Physically, we can. Truly, we can." How has your life changed? Family, friends, and professional. Um, with family, I haven't seen a big change. Everybody just, like, girl, what you been doing? Just asking you different questions. The only other thing is I had a baby, a little girl, and I wasn't able to have a child back then. My doctor once told me, you're not ovulating, and if you want to have children, you have to lose weight. He was just plain simple to the point, then sugarcoated. He was saying, you have to lose the weight if you want to have children. And I lost the weight and had a baby. and that was one of my goals, and I achieved it. But however, professional, I feel like I have more energy at work at times. But however, I prioritize my health with my job. Even though I have a more stressful job, it's still, when I go work out, it just like, it clears my mind for the day. Working out has been more of like a mental health thing for me. And last, I kind of touched on this. How does it feel going from your doctor telling you wouldn't be able to have kids because of your unhealthy lifestyle and to becoming a mother? I kind of touched on that. At first, it felt like that doctor crazy. That man don't know what he talk about. He straight up told me he was blunt with it. He was just like, hey, if you want to have kids, lose weight. And I was like, oh, dang, okay. And that was, I would say about 5 or 6 years ago. And then I actually changed my lifestyle and everything like that. And I was shocked, but not really shocked when I got pregnant. I truly thought I couldn't get pregnant because dealing with PCOS for so many years, I truly thought it would never happen for me. And then I found out that it was very exciting. It was very emotional because, again, never thought I would have kids or be able to have kids. It was very emotional and it was an exciting time. And I actually felt great during my pregnancy and everything. No complications whatsoever at all. And I truly believe it's because of that healthy lifestyle that I was living and I'm living. And so that was really, really what has changed in my life. Words of motivation to my women out there who's dealing with PCOS, who's dealing with infertility, who, because of weight. I just say, go for it. Stick through it. You can get through it. I'm telling you, just don't stop. Yes, there are going to be setbacks. Yes, you're going to lose weight, gain weight. This is a journey. It's not a one and done. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. And it is truly a lifestyle change. Don't think that, I'm going to do this crash diet and be done and get that. Yeah, but you got to maintain it. You have to maintain it, and you just have to live that healthy lifestyle. I wish all my young ladies with PCOS and who's dealing with PCOS the best. Yes, you can get through it. There will be nights where you feel like you're just starving. Hey, you can get through it. And the next day, those calories start over, and you'll be fine. But I promise you, day by day, one step at a time. Please don't beat yourself up over one day. Keep it moving. Keep it pushing. That was one thing. I had times where when I was on the fitness program where I would have a day where I would cheat and eat something that I wasn't supposed to be eating, and then I didn't beat myself up over it. I bounced back the next day. Bounce back. Don't stay there. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep striving. Don't let any setbacks hold you back. All right, that is words from me, Bull. Hey, Latifah, and that's words from for Bull Fitness and my journey. Thank you.